Hey, hi everybody. Welcome to Mike's Garage. Well, it's a little cold outside. I think it's down to 19 tonight. Maybe getting some snow here in Pittsburgh. But we had to move inside. We're down in the studio downstairs. Garage is a little too cold. Well, I hope everybody voted. They're still counting the votes. What is it, 2 weeks later? We still don't know who won some of the races, but I hope your candidate won. We'll see what happens. The best candidates are winning, I guess. I can't really say one way or the other. But yeah, I just hope that they try and do something about all the inflation and everything that's going on. Ukraine's still in the news, not as much as it used to be, though. It looks like they're putting a lot of pressure on Russia, some buildups along the border. Like I've said before, I hope it just doesn't escalate and get out of control. Nobody wants to get involved in this. And I can't believe it. Like I said, it's 2022, and we're still invading countries. What is this, 1920? I mean, it's so silly. You have a problem with a neighbor, try to get along with them, try to have some kind of commerce. Don't try to take it over so you can have their oil, you can have their grain exports, you can have their natural gas and nuclear reactor capabilities. So you don't go capture somebody's country in 2022. So that's got to end. Somebody's got to step up and say enough is enough. Get out, leave the people alone. They're ruining that country. Well, anyway, enough about the negative stuff. Listen, let's talk about Elon Musk. I don't want to talk about him purchasing Twitter. I don't know whether that's good or bad. I will tell you, though, Elon Musk is the kind of guy, he did not buy Twitter to give everybody an open platform to put out their thoughts. I mean, yeah, that's going to be part of it. But he is going to expand that. That's going to be the Walmart of the internet. I mean, you're not going to need to go to another website. He's going to sell stuff. He's going to have banking. He's going to have insurance. He's going to have energy. He's going to have cars. He's going to have an open forum for ideas. I mean, wait do you see what he does with that? People who aren't supporting him, people who aren't investing in that, he's not just going to have a YouTube, okay? That's not his intent. He's going to have everything there. He's going to put Amazon and all those other websites that you can go and buy anything you want. He's going to put them out of business because he's going to expand that like never before. So look for that. I tell you, got gas. I think I got gas this morning at Sam's Club. It was $3.57. It's been $3.99 or $4.10 in the area here in Pittsburgh. Tell me what it is in your area. I know I hear from Ryan Harris out there in Seattle and TJ. TJ, listen, you get a lot of snow there, buddy. So read their comments. They're nice guys. They're part of the group here. I really love hearing from them. But yeah, Buffalo's getting hammered with snow. Erie, Pennsylvania is getting 18 inches, 20 inches of snow. They actually have a travel ban in that far corner of Pennsylvania and Buffalo and the surrounding area there. Do not go out of the house. And the other thing about the house, you have to get the snow off of the roof because 3, 4, 5, 6 feet of wet, heavy snow will collapse an old roof like that, especially if it's a flat roof. You actually have to get up there and remove it. I remember years ago we had about 22 inches of snow here in a snowstorm, and that's one of the first things they said. If you can get the snow off of the roof, you need to get it off there. It's going to freeze. It's going to turn into ice. It's going to get heavier. It's going to put terrible strain on the roof and the roofing material. So I'm glad, Pittsburgh's cold enough. I don't need to live any further north and get those kind of snowstorms. So it'd be pretty devastating. Back to Elon Musk. If you read about his new electric motor, he made an electric motor that's more powerful, has more RPMs, and is made from new materials which give it the power, the torque, the high revolutions that he needs for a faster car, for a better car, and uses less energy. And on top of that, now this is where the electric cars are going. I've never been in favor of electric cars because they're not practical until you get some kind of a battery power energy source that will last a couple days. I mean, I know a guy I work with, Bob. He has a Tesla. He charges it about every third day. He has a 220 hookup in his garage. It's not a trickle charger. He does have to charge it overnight. It's not as powerful as the ones you get at the gas stations or at the rest stops or something like that. But it's a nice strong charger. It takes about 6 hours to bring the battery up to full. He has the Tesla dual motor, really fast car. It takes about 3-4 seconds to go to 0 to 60. Really impressive. It just puts you back in the seat when he hits the accelerator. I have an old Mercedes 6-cylinder turbo diesel, which is about a 6-second car. Back in the day, it was the hot rod of the Mercedes was the turbo diesel. So it's pretty quick, but not as quick as the electric cars. Now, he also came up with a new battery design that you can put more power into it, and it can charge faster. So you're talking about taking an almost dead battery that will take you 300 or 400 miles. You can recharge it in 15, 20 minutes, full charge. Amazing. So that's the kind of stuff you need. I guess you still need to have a 220 line to charge it. But if you're going somewhere, you stop at a rest stop after 300 miles or 400 miles, you're going to get a tank full of gas. Takes you maybe 10, 15 minutes to start to finish, pull over, get to the pump the gas, go pay for it and all that. But if you can do that and it's close to just charge your car, then I can see where it could be practical. Does that save the planet? I don't think so. Somebody somewhere is pumping exhaust from a generating plant into the atmosphere rather than the exhaust from your car going into the atmosphere. So there's some coal-fired, steam-fired, natural gas, nuclear power plant generating the electricity and spewing stuff in the air in order to get the electricity to you. Okay? It's not easily transported to you like it is a truck full of gasoline, that you can't just have a big battery pack. Well, I guess you could have a generator on the back of a tractor trailer, and the tractor trailer could pull over and stop somewhere, and you just charge up and go on from there. But anyway, the new electric motor and the new battery pack probably be out in a couple of years. It's really impressive. Now, he's saying that it'll make the car go, it's going to be a 3-motor car. It'll be 2 motors in the back and 1 motor in the front to give it the extra torque that it needs. So he's saying 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds, which will really pin you back in the seat when you hit the accelerator. And I guess the way they do it, so you don't break traction, because if you start spinning the wheels, you're not going to go anywhere anyway. So it's really impressive. But anyway, lots of new weapons coming out in Ukraine. I know I jump all over the place. I'm sorry for that. Lots of new unheard of weapons people didn't know that we even had are coming out in Ukraine. The supersonic missiles, the missile defense systems. They even have a system to defend against the supersonic missiles. I think they were shooting down 8 out of 10 missiles when Russia was trying to destroy Kiev. That's their whole deal now. They're trying to destroy the infrastructure of the country. They're knocking out the fresh water systems. They're knocking out the electricity. They're knocking out anything that can support the people that live in the cities. So I think that's really sad that they're doing that. If they're going to lose the battle to win over the country, they're going to destroy the country before they leave. That's, like I say, somebody's got to step up and do something. You hear me, Joe? Somebody's got to step up. Now, I don't want us to get involved, so maybe just see how it plays out. Okay, well, I've gone on long enough here. Did want to do a show. We're not going to do a show this Saturday. We got a lot going on here. Got company coming in from out of town for Thanksgiving, and we'll see how it goes from there. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Hope everybody stays well. TJ, Ryan Harris, all you guys, all the subscribers. Got a lot of new subscribers, too. I appreciate everybody. Send me some comments. Tell me how much snow you got there, what your gas prices are. And like I say, it's about 19 degrees here. It's supposed to get up into the 50s again next week, so that won't be too bad. Okay? Take care now. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching Mike's Garage. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.